Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, what I'm going to do is some pitching to that flag out there. From here it's about, I think I just had the laser on it. It's 51 yards. Now, I'm going to show you the two processes of pitching the ball. Mo's process, Mo Norman's process, and Count Yogi's process. Both incredible. Different application of the club head through the ball with Count Yogi as opposed to Mo. Mo just let it go and actually had a nice little free release there, whereas the Count wanted to do this. Used to want to take it up a line like that. Now they're both very good, but you'll see how handsy and vertical and wristy that the Count's is compared to Mo's. I'll just hit a couple of Mo's first up. It's very windy, guys. Very hard to get any direction control here. No idea. I haven't hit any shots, so I don't know. Got these new Titleist. I've got the AP1s now. I'm trying those. Just had a fiddle with them. Just got the lies right. Okay, so we got what did I say? There was 51 yards. Okay, so this is Mo's. And guys, contrary to popular belief, Mo didn't do that. His pitcher didn't do that. We see so much of that with people. When they try and emulate Mo, they look like this. He didn't do that. He did that and then brought the club back. So here, this is Mo. So the one thing I'm saying to you guys to do is to just make sure you let the club have free rein. Don't try and jam it out there with his left arm getting away from the body. Okay. Keep it there. Okay? So this is Mo. Yes, drag that a little bit. These clubs are still a little bit upright, and particularly in the wedges. I like mine about 3 or 4 degrees flat. This is still only about 1 degree flat. Because these don't bend like the AP2s. For some, I don't think these are forged because they really want springy. I didn't want to break them. Okay, so just let the club. That's Mo. Got quite a nice bounce factor on these. This green here slopes really severely right to left. So you've actually got to hit it up at that 120 sign to get anywhere near the flag. That should kick left. It did, but not enough. But that was basically the line you need on this shot. But see the arms, guys? They do that. They don't do that. And his hands stay down on the backswing. They don't go up like you will see with the Count Yogi. It's just that hill there really kicks the ball. I just want to show you, when you pitch the ball with Mo, guys, don't try and do that. That gets this arm away too much. All right, we'll try and jam this one in there. That's perfect. Woo! How good is that? Yeah. Okay, now the difference is with Count Yogi, and the Count does this. He goes, throws it up in the air. Entirely different golf swing. I haven't done this for a while, but it's usually devastatingly straight. Look at that. Well, the wind just got it. It got up too high and the wind just took it away. But as you can see, it goes really high compared to the Mo pitch. And really, guys, you get so much energy. That had so much more energy than the mow type process, because we've got this type of paintbrush action now. We're getting loading, unloading, loading, unloading. But, I mean, that just took off like a rocket. That's perfect. Look at this. Go in, go in, go in, go in. See, it doesn't move, guys, and that's very windy here. That's the advantage of the count swing, because we're doing this. We're going what he calls up the arrow line of flight. Club's working this way. This way. Nobody teaches that. I actually had a guy when I first heard about Count Yogi in 1992. A guy wanted me to train him, and I trained him for about 2 months, and honestly, guys, he was a machine. And a guy that was about 55, and he just was a machine. Crazy thing was, he never played golf. He was a range jockey, he just never played golf. He was a very impatient guy. He said, I don't like all the time it takes out there, but he could come to my range, and I used to use him on Friday afternoons in the exhibitions. He was like a machine. He was probably as accurate as Count Yogi was. He was just devastating. And he just went from someone who was a roller to someone who was basically a flipper. So I didn't flip that up enough. See, there was too much down on that. See the divot? That's the cross programming. That's my normal swing where I want to jam it. And that's just the brain taking over, because I haven't got a program for the count swing. But that's just the program coming in and jamming it. Don't want to jam it. Now, you've got to be more loosey-goosey. Not easy when you know, it's because it's so counterintuitive. That's the one. That's it. I'll just aim it at the target. Crazy, guys. I mean, you wouldn't think, you know, you could ever hit the ball doing this. I mean, it's just such good contact. I'm not fixating on staking it, I'm just trying to show you the action. Alright, we'll try and get one in the hole. Kick left, come on, come on. Come on, that's the one. Oh, just took a bad kick to the left. But that's the swing, guys. I'll hit a couple of four irons down range here to give you a look at Count Yogi. Probably won't see the ball because it goes very high. We'll aim it just inside the flag. You see that it was just so straight. Amazingly straight. The ball comes off so fast that it's a bit unnerving. As it's coming down, the club does that and makes you sort of do that a little bit, because it really does motor. You have to resist the temptation to release it down, which is what I do in my golf swing. You've got to resist that. And that's why there's a bit of clamp on those. He never took a divot, he just caressed it. Ball goes really high, guys, really high. I'm normally a low ball hitter, but that 4-iron's going like 7-iron height, but 4-iron distance. That's 4-iron going 2-iron distance. This way. Alright, I'll try and make a full swing and hit it hard. See, that's, 3 clubs longer. And see how clean the head is. Clean's ridiculous. The head is ridiculously clean. Hit a couple this way. If I could make my backswing longer, I would have the timing that the count had, but my backswing's not long. See, that's longer, that's like 30 yards longer in distance. Guys, see how much flow there is? There's nothing to think about. Now that was a good hit, but it was my normal trap release, which I don't want to do that. I've got to eliminate the trap release. I mean, it's still a great hit. That's the one I want. Don't even touch the ground. Doesn't touch the ground. That's just extraordinary. I think if I did this for 3 straight days, I'd get it back. Comes off the club so hard, guys. See, there's no dilly-dallying over the ball. He never did that. And once you get into that, it's fantastic. I see the target here. He sees it. He's already seen the ball flying there. So all this is elementary. Can't hit it better than that. I cannot hit the ball better than that. Which just shows how unintelligent I am. If I can't hit the ball better than that, why do I use any other golf swing? How stupid am I? You don't have to agree with me, guys. But it's silly, guys. I mean, and I got to tell you, when I used to practice this back in the old days, I used to hit it like this. I mean, that was just extraordinary. Okay, guys, that's a little bit of the chipping and a little bit more of Count Yogi in the process. I'll think of a lot more things. They'll all come back to me in the course of you know, the next week. And we'll do some really good fun Yogi stuff. Do a fair bit of Mo stuff and a couple of conventional things that I've got for the normal golf swing. So yeah, we'll do a lot of stuff in the next couple of weeks.